你是何人？你是否在山上打败过一只猫？你还活着？你没听说喵有9命吗？接下来我又不客气了，
哈哈哈！又来这套，我也不会对你客气。
喵了个咪的！
I genuinely don't think the dlss5 situation is all that bad. In general, the future is looking kind of bright. Hear me out. You can start replacing the ugly characters that the devs add to their games manually and start replacing them with hot chicks. Everyone should be happy. Yes, it's AI slop. As it improves over time, you'll be able to customize the game to your liking. No longer will we have to see Deborah Wilson's fucking face. No longer will they have to put gay shit in our games, like ugly ass characters. No vitiligo. And in general, this should go both ways, you know. Maybe the game is too white for you. You can put a bunch of gay brown lesbians in every game you want. By all means, go for it, I guess. The nice thing about this is you can slap this onto any game relatively easily, interchangeably, dare I say. Yes, they are adding tools for the game devs to tune how dlss5 operates the games, but you expect this technology could also be used by anyone else eventually to do whatever the hell they want with it. I know a common trend for GTA 5 was all the characters, all the female characters you could make in that game could not be very attractive. You just can't do it with their character creator. Well, now you slap on your gay AI frames, suddenly it won't matter. Now, am I a proud supporter of the AI frame stuff? Not exactly. I am definitely interested to see where the tech can go, but I also understand why people are very upset with it. In general, I am against those artists. Now, for context, I am horrible at art. I can do stick figures barely. So when I get handed some kind of tool that can help me generate resources or files, images, concept art, whatnot in a higher detail than I can, which is admittedly a very low bar, I am excited for that kind of concept or that kind of utility. There's a lot of people like a lot of artist purists that are very offended about the use of AI because they're going to lose their jobs or be affected by it personally. Now, I don't think that will be the case. I think with this AI, being able to generate AI art will raise the bar for people who aren't very good at art. So everyone can have some minimum standard. Yes, it does have this visible, you can tell that something is AI generated almost. In general, there's actually an incentive for them to keep that AI looking generation artifact because it helps prevent people from making fake shit that looks real. So it's kind of hard to balance. On one hand, you want super realistic, high detailed AI, and on the other,
the top, triple baconator. Next. Double down. Next. Loaded fries with cheese and bacon.
And the next one?
Shackmeister with extra patties.
Okay. Bottom line?
Large Diet Coke. Perfect.
Going to enable a lot of the malicious intent that could be available from that. With the Sora AI stuff getting shut down, I don't know if you guys are very into the AI meme generation. I have been having, dare I say it, a blast with the AI meme generation. It's pretty funny.
What the f is this?
Does that mean everything generated by AI is good? No. I am a big fan of how realistic the video generation is. We hit the point where you can get the idea of what someone is going for, and your brain is kind of filling in the gaps of much like how older games were. Where they had lower graphic fidelity, your brain could fill in the gaps to understand that, like Stephen Hawking diving into a pool or like an Olympic pool or some shit, dumb shit like that, or the cat playing instruments in the middle of the night on the DoorDash or on the door cam. That shit's hilarious. Unfortunately, there's a lot of Indians that just pump out shitty content constantly, which brings us to the point that it's not about the quality of the AI, it's about the people generating the slop. It's more skill-based there. In general, I don't understand the massive amount of hate for the dlss5 stuff. I get that you can see the discrepancies or the hallucination that come with the AI generating fake images and whatnot. On the other hand, you see Bethesda's character generation in like the game Starfield, how there's just hideous looking beings in there. So I think the AI can help with that shit because those characters are horrendous. I do think that the art style generated by the AI does affect your perspective of the game. I don't think the original Silent Hill 2 would be nearly as memorable if it was generated with high fidelity images. I think the thing that's going to be most annoying is with this new technology, the games are going to run even worse. Like, we've been using Unreal Engine 5 for 10 years now, widely adopted, or starting to get widely adopted, and it still runs like ass for everyone. So you think adding this fake AI brain generation bullshit is going to make these games run any better? You're crazy. I also believe that regardless of what you as a gamer think, the normie audience seems to be pretty okay with AI, and that's sort of the sad, honest truth. Like, the whole reason, I don't know if you're aware, the PlayStation 5 had like a pro release, and that means, or that tells me they have data saying players use the high graphics options on their system to the point that they're willing to buy another PlayStation 5 for even higher graphic fidelity. It should be more shocking to acknowledge that people aren't very fond of the performance mode configuration, which prioritizes frame rate. All I'm saying is when GTA 6 comes around, you bet your ass I'm gonna use the Indian slum filter, simulate going through the India. That'll be Kino. Real people shitting in the streets. The graphics will be incredible. Is this a W take or an L take? What do you guys think? Leave a comment. It's actually very cool that the AI is starting to use filters. People are starting to use filters for their video to help reduce the amount of inaccuracies your brain can recognize. Similar to these games where they have filters like on your body cam to make it look more realistic. It's super cool to see how making the video worse often gets your brain to do realism work for the product. It does make me a tiny bit curious if it makes sense to AI generate your bullshit using dlss5 and then add some filters to make it more obscure so your brain can acknowledge shit easier, or remove the sense of, oh, this isn't real, this is flop I'm looking at. I don't know, just an idea. Here's an advertisement I found that would warrant a replacement. dlss5, turn them into attractive people, please. These people are hideous.
The number of mentally retarded is increasing.